All right, guys, Johnwicksnipin. Thank you for watching the last 7 parts. I'm going to make this the very last part, so I'm going to try to do it as quick as possible. I want to introduce you to what I call the Lou versus Wall Street of Redbox, but from a Canadian angle, and very knowledgeable. Actually gives you DD and actually not just stories. He's actually telling you, hey, here's the receipts. Here's where I get my information. Here's how you can prove what I'm saying is correct. Channel name KWJFFIA. Really good. I suggest you guys watch him from the beginning so you can hear the whole Redbox story. Now, I will tell you this. He soured on AMC. I think he was involved in the AMC play, but he soured on it. So try to ignore that and pay attention to the Redbox stuff. Redbox stuff if you're going to watch him from the beginning to his current video, because he is sour on AMC and GameStop. He's not anti. He's just, he kind of sees things in a way that I've been trying to explain, and that is that with AMC and GameStop, they're so ruined, the hedge funds in this one, that they're going to hold it off for as long as possible, as well as they're able to hide their manipulative things that they're doing in those stocks, because for AMC, you've got a large share float. All right, so let me show you this guy's video. All right, so this is exactly his channel, KWJFFIA. He has 309 subscribers. Yes, that's low. No, he is not monetized. Clearly, he needs at least 1,000 subscribers, so he's definitely not doing this for money currently, which to me is always gives you a valid point to their content, because they're coming from a position of pure information. There's nothing really behind it. It's not viewer driven. It's not a channel that's going to be viewer driven or anything, or comment driven because he says something and the viewers or the bots or the trolls don't like it, so they go after him. You know, he really at this point doesn't care if you like what he has to say or not, because he's not even making money to drop these videos. So he has 309 subscribers currently. I think that's up from the very low hundreds that I started watching him. So these are his videos. He's currently covering Redbox extensively and possibly exclusively, I believe. This is the bottom of his video feed. As you can see, he's only been doing this for 12 days. So it's not that many videos to really have to watch. I'm pretty sure you guys can watch them pretty quickly and skim through them. But he has extremely good information. And I'm just going to play just a little bit of one of his videos real quick. Before I play a part of his video, I just want you to know he is also like a Johnwicksnipin. I don't know this guy, but he has been speaking my language. He says the same thing that I'm saying, that the viewership and the acknowledgement on all social platforms, especially YouTube, is very, very small. It's very bot driven. It's very bear driven. It's very troll driven. So the smallest percentage of the viewers, of people viewing, that's probably the smallest percent is actual viewers that are invested in the stock, that are really looking for information regarding their stock investment. So he knows all about that clearly, because he's on Stock Twits. I've seen him. He's on YouTube clearly. So he explains that pretty extensively. Funny thing is, he's actually trying to vet the Redbox community. He started somewhat of a challenge with a lot less requirements. Remember, I did videos and I wanted to show video proof of shares and ownership. He wanted to know how many shares are out there based off of his video. So he basically asked his viewers to just in the comment section say, hey, how many shares do you own? And I think he came up with, like, at the last time I checked, he was able to add up, like, I don't know, maybe 500, 600,000 shares just off of like 200 or 300 of his viewers, to see how much shares just based off of his viewership people own. But vetting is great. Vetting a content creator, vetting the community, it's a great thing. You need to find out where people's investment emotionally is at, if they're really with you or they're not. And this guy understands that just like I did.
1,936,300 shares through contracts finished in the money today. That's like 101% of the float, guys. If these people exercise, they have to come up with another 100% of the entire flow, and they're already backed up 233%. Or sorry, 213. Was it was it as that? Fuck, it is that high. Oh my god. 226%. 226% on Ortex. They didn't cover shit. It went up 1% today. Then these contracts are all green. They're screwed. Where are they going to come up with these shares? I thought it'd be up like 20%, but actually, in hindsight, it might be muted because we're buying, but now we're mostly holding. We're holding. They're the ones who have to buy. If they didn't close anything up before close, I don't know if they'll close anything up after close. Maybe they have to have a team meeting.
All right, so that just was a little tidbit regarding Redbox that he's talking about. I encourage you guys to go watch his videos. Extremely, extremely good information regarding Redbox, the corruption, and the numbers that just really do not make sense. I mean, they make sense in the sense of they are cheating ridiculously in this stock, twice as bad as GameStop and AMC. All right, so that was 8 parts. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, do not do anything regarding your AMC. Continue to hold your shares. I'm not a financial advisor, but that's what I'm doing. But if you have the ability to pick up some shares of Redbox, it may be a good idea. If you do your own DD and TA and it makes sense to you, it'd be a great idea. I know I own some. I probably will try to pick up some more because there is a potential for a massive short squeeze here and in a very short time frame, which is what we were sold with AMC. This is a quick one, folks. If you don't see nothing in the next week or two, I'm out. I'm out with whatever profits. I'm not waiting. I'm not holding this forever. And it's a small position. I'm not over leveraging myself. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to go get 10,000 shares. I can't afford that anyway, but I have 100 shares. I may pick up a little bit more. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Johnwicksnipin is out.